6:48. I tell you what, Hunter, we've had some good sunrises this week. I think this one is right at the top. I just want to kind of pocket it, try to grab it there.
It is pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Perfect, beautiful sunrise for a Friday, too, to wrap up the work week. And you got this wonderful sky behind us. Now, in other parts of southeast Minnesota and North Iowa, you're not seeing much sun. Look at Mason City. This camera is pointed east where the sun would be rising, but you guys are locked in very thick cloud cover right now, so you're not getting much of a sunrise. Currently sitting at 41 degrees there in the River City. North winds around 6 miles an hour, giving us a wind chill of 37. Something that's pretty interesting this morning, I've been talking about it in terms of our temperatures. 39 in Albert Lea and in Austin, 38 in Owatonna, 37 Dodge Center. Look to the east. Winona at the freezing mark, La Crosse at 30 degrees. You might think, well, why is that? Why do we have such a temperature difference in a mere tens, even maybe 100 miles? It's all thanks to the clouds. Mainly now, along and west of the Highway 63 corridor, we have the clouds locked in place. They're acting as sort of a space heater to keep us warm at the surface, relatively. But where the clouds are clear, mainly back to the driftless, all that warmth at the surface is able to escape into space, and we're able to cool off much more effectively. And that's why we're hovering even near and below freezing out towards the driftless. These clouds, they're holding tough, and they're going to continue to do so for much of us through a majority of today before high pressure to the north and west will build in. Now, that's the big thing we're trying to determine today is when all of these clouds will get out of here. When they do, the sun will beam down. We'll be able to warm up pretty decently. But if they hold tough for much of the day, well, our temperatures might not even climb out of the 40s today. So that's our current thinking is where these clouds will be clearing. We'll have some daylight to go along with it. Already seeing that this morning to the east. Temperatures will be climbing to the low to mid 50s, which is on par for seasonable averages for this time of year. But then we really start to ramp up in terms of warmth into the weekend. Gusts around 30 to 35 miles per hour for our Saturday. Those will relax slightly into Sunday, but still be rather breezy around 20 to 25 miles per hour. So that's going to propel us into the 60s and even 70s this weekend. Along with that, some clouds will build back in for Saturday. They linger into Saturday night and even for Sunday morning. Along with that, maybe some showers and a storm chance. No severe weather, but maybe a few rumbles of thunder could be possible. And then we might clear out into the afternoon. That sunshine allowing us to warm up, but could also spark some more storms as a cold front will push through. And that front will drop our temperatures to the 40s Monday and Tuesday before going to the 60s through Easter Sunday.